Hey everybody, let's talk about some marketing tips today. So, one of the things that I want you to think about, and this is a really simple thing, is when you're looking at your marketing materials, such as your website, your capability statement, any brochures or things like that, I want you to start thinking more about headlines and subheadlines. When I look at things, a lot of times people are trying to spew whole sentences or like a lot of information about something, or it's a very technical headline or whatever. But I want us to look more about the headlines we're using and how those can grab attention. So, one of the things that a lot of our clients do is they save people money. So, like if there was a little, like a case study about how you are saving people money, the headline should be something along the lines of how we saved Walmart 40%, slash $2 billion last year, something like that. Something with maybe a metric and something that's going to draw their attention to the fact that you save money. Instead of what I normally see is like, we save our customers money. Okay, well, you save your customers money. How much? So, saying something like 40% or $2 billion or whatever it is on their IT infrastructure, now I've got some meat into this headline. And now I want to read how you saved Walmart, because that also talks about past performance. It's a big client name. There's things like that that you can mention. And I'm just saying that, maybe you work at Nike or something like that, and there's another big company, or maybe it's the Army or Navy or whoever, and now you can throw in a big name with a wow factor and make somebody say, wow, how did they save the Navy $2 billion last year? Let me read about that. So think more about the headlines that you're using in all of these little scenarios. And if you start to think more about headlines, you'll start to realize you can use those in a lot of places. So not just in your marketing material, you can also use that type of thinking in emails. So you're writing an email to somebody, instead of just paragraphs of information, break it up with headlines. So now you've got a headline and your paragraph of information, and then another headline and a paragraph of information. You're speaking to people very differently. Guess what? This bleeds over into proposals. And as you're looking at the section headings and things like that, maybe there's opportunity for you to really create an attractive headline instead of just a section title. Now, I know that's not always the case, but maybe that's where the subheadings come in. So you have your section title, and then your subheadings fall in line, and those things now have data or metrics or client names or different things like that. And so we're starting to use our past performance everywhere. We're starting to use the metrics that we provide. And so guess what? You're communicating your value in a clearer way when you start to optimize the use of headlines. And so I just wanted to give you that simple little tip. And again, you could start somewhere as simple as your website or your capability statement. And then from there, you can start to use those things as you modify other marketing and communication pieces that you use. If you have questions about any of this, you know how to reach me. I'll see you next time.